Hey boys and girls, this is Miss Brown. I will be practicing some multiplication problems with you. So I'm gonna start off just doing simple three. I don't want that color red because it's brighter, stands out more. Okay, so I'll start with 2 digit by 1 digit. So I'm just gonna make up something. 36 times 3. So I'll start by multiplying my ones place first by the ones place. So that's gonna be 6 times 3. And that's going to be 18. So I put my 8, carry my 1 up here. Then I'm going to do my tens place on the top by the ones place. So I'm going to be doing these two numbers now. So 3 times 3 is 9, plus I add this 1 that I carried from over here. So that's going to give me 10. So that would be 108. Then if you go back, all you're doing, remember you're multiplying everything on the top, all the numbers on the top, by the number on the bottom. In this case, I only have 1 digit on the bottom, so I'm multiplying the 6 by the 3, gives me 18, put my 8, carry my 1, then I multiply the 3 times the 3, that gives me 9, plus the 1 that I carried makes 10. Okay, so let me do another one. I'm going to do a 3-digit number this time by the 1-digit number. Okay, so I'm going to multiply everything on the top by the number on the bottom. So 7 times, well, I always start in my ones place. So 7 times 8, 7 times 8 is 56. Put my 6, carry my 5. Then 1 times 8, so I'm going here next. 1 times 8 is 8, plus that 5 that I carry. I have to add that in with the 8 now. So that's going to be 13. Put the 3, carry the 1. Now I'm going to do 4 times 8. So 4 times 8 is 32. Plus that 1 that I carry, I'm adding that in. 32 plus 1 is 33. So that gives me 3,336. Now I'm going to do a 2-digit number by a 2-digit number. So I'm going to have 46 times 34. So now we have to multiply everything on the top by everything on the bottom. So I'm going to start off in my ones place. So I'm going to multiply my 6 by my 4. That's going to give me 24. I'm going to put my 4 down, carry my 2. Then I'm going to multiply the number in the tens place up here by the ones place. So I'm going to multiply 4 times 4. And that's going to give me 16. Plus, I'm going to add in this 2 that I had to carry over. So that's going to be 16 plus 2 gives me 18. Put my 8, and I don't have anywhere else to carry that 1. So I bring that 1 right there beside the 8. Then, now I've multiplied everything by the digit in the ones place. So what I have to do now is I'm going to multiply everything at the top by the digit in the tens place at the bottom. But before I do that, I need to have something here to hold my place. So I have to put a 0 there to hold my place to signify that I already now I'm going to be starting in my tens place when I multiply, because I've already multiplied by everything up here by the number in the ones place. So my ones place is done. So I'm holding that place with a 0. You have to do that, because if not, your answer is going to be wrong. So now I will go ahead and start multiplying everything on the top by the digit in the tens place on the bottom. So that's going to be 6 times 3 first. Let me do that in a different color so you can see. So I'm doing 6 times 3 now. And so 6 times 3 is 18. And you know what? I'm going to also mark out this 2 just so you'll know not to use that, because that was for my first round of multiplication when I multiplied everything by the ones place. So this 2 is what I carried over. So I'm marking that out just so you can see that it's gone. We don't use that anymore. That's why I marked out this 4, because I was done with my ones place. So now I'm going to do 6 times 3, which is 18. So I'm going to put 8, and then I'm going to carry my 1 up there. Now I'm going to do 4 times 3. So I'm multiplying the digit in the tens place at the top by the digit in the tens place at the bottom. And then I have to add that 1 that I just carried. So 4 times 3 is 12, plus 1 makes 13. So I'm going to put 13. So now that I have that, my next step is to add all of that together to get my final answer. So I'm going to add 4 plus 0, start in the ones place. Always start in the ones place. So 4 plus 0 is 4. 8 plus 8 is 16. Put my 6, carry my 1. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 1 more makes 5. And then 1, and I don't have anything else in the thousands column, so that's just going to be bringing down that 1. So my answer is 1,564. Okay, let's do another one. We're going to do 6, 3, 5. 3-digit number this time by a 2-digit number. So, same concept, starting in my ones place, going to be multiplying everything on the top by the ones place first, by the digit on the ones place at the bottom. So 5 times 3 is 15, put my 5, carry my 1. 3 times 3 is 9, plus that 1 that I carry is 10, put my 0, carry my 1. 6 times 3 is 18, plus the 1 that I carry makes 19. Put my 9 and my 1. Then I'm going to go to the bottom, and I'm going to start multiplying everything on the top by the digit in the tens place on the bottom. So I'm going to mark out this 1, because this 3, because I've already done the ones place, and I'm going to mark out this 1 and this 1 because I've already used those. And remember, the first thing is to put your 0 to show that you have already multiplied the ones place. So I'm holding that place, because now when I start putting my numbers down, it's going to have to start in the tens place because I'm multiplying by the tens place now. So everything at the top is going to be multiplied by the 9. So 5 times 9 is 45. So I'm going to put 5, carry my 4 up here. Then I'm going to do 3 times 9, and that's 27. Plus, I have to add in that 4 that I carried. So there's 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Put my 1, carry my 3. Then I'm going to be multiplying the 6 times the 9. That's going to be 54, plus my 3 makes 57. I'm sorry. Yeah, 54 plus my 3 makes 57. So I'm going to put my 7 and my 5. And then I'm going to add that. Sorry that this is so close together. Let me move. Where is this line? So now I'm going to add this together. Use a different color for that. So now I'll just add, starting in my ones place. 5 plus 0 is 5. 0 plus 5 is 5. 9 plus 1 is 10. Put my 0, carry my 1. 1 plus 1 plus 7. That's 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 7 makes 9. And then this 5. Let me move that over a little bit because I had to squeeze it in, but I don't want it to be looking squished. So it's good to have good spacing in your numbers. So you don't want that to be a different color either. Go back and put that green just for the sake of this video. You're learning. I want you to learn, see it correctly. So, okay. Now let me put my black back up here. So now 5 plus nothing up there makes 5. And that answer would be 59,055. So I'm going to do one more. And I'm going to do some bigger numbers. Let's see. I'm going to do 8, 9, 7 times 8, 6. Right, so same concept. Everything at the top multiplied by everything at the bottom. Always starting with my ones place. So 7 times 6 is 42. Put my 2. Carry my 4 up here. 9 times 6 is next. That is 54. Plus 4 makes 58. I'm going to put my 8. Carry my 5 because it was 54. 8 goes, 5. 8 stays, 5 gets to go. Now I do 8 times 6. 8 times 6 is 48. 48 plus 5 is 53. Put my 3 and my 5. Have to make sure you keep your numbers in the correct place when you write them down. Don't have this 5 up under this 8 right here with this 3. You have to have them in their correct places. Now I've multiplied everything up the top by the 6, by the ones placed down here. So I'm done with that. I've already added this. I've already added that. So I'm marking those out. All right, next I'm going to do everything at the top by this 8, by the digit in the tens place. But before I do that, I have to hold my place with that 0. Because I've already used the ones, done the ones place. So now I'm going to be starting in my tens place when I multiply. So 7 times 8, this is next. So 7 times 8 is 56. Put my 6, carry my 5. 9 times 8 is 72. Plus 5 is 77. Put my 7, carry my 7. Then 8 times 8 is 64. Plus the 7 that I carried. 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. So that's going to be 71. Now I'm going to add. And once again, my mind from this one got in my way. But I'm going to make it work. So that's going to be plus. So I'm going to be adding up 2 plus 0. It's going to give me 2. 8 plus 6, 14. 4, carry my 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 7 is 11. Put my 1, carry my 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. Plus 1 makes 7. Then my 7, just bringing that down because I don't have anything above it to add. So 77,142. And that will be it for this video. Bye.